Accessing the feed now. We're in. But I don't know for how long. You seeing this? Way too much security, even for Advent.
That's no ordinary gene therapy clinic. And we're telling the truth.
Or they're leading us into a trap. A really obvious trap. We'd need an army to march in there right now.
I've got a better idea. Outrider, this is Central. Go.
Timeline you placed upon us, mistakes are bound to happen.
It wasn't our fault. Please!
There's no need for any of this. I will do what you ask of me. I just need additional time.
Did you say something?
You're one of those. You must understand, I had no choice.
Outrider, report.
So, you do exist. Outrider to Avenger, I have visual confirmation.
Are you sure?
Reapers are always sure.
I'll take your word for it. Cover your tracks and get the hell out of there. They can't know we were here. Yet.
Understood. Now the real war begins.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate a benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Perfect.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity to your nearest Only together can we build a better tomorrow. Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep gate crasher. 60 seconds. Now.
Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
We're heading into the city center to strike a big target. Something that will shake up the tranquil little utopia Advent has been building all these years. Secure the designated coordinates and neutralize all hostile contacts. Firebrand will be in the area for your extraction. Menace 1-5. We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
Heading to that location. They spotted us! Overwatch. 10-4.
Moving on target location. Moving to Overwatch.
Heading to that location. On Overwatch.
Roger that.
On my way. Scanning. Moving to position. Scanning.
Stepping off. Possible hostile contact.
Not good.
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well-equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Heading there now. Hostile neutralized.
Headed there now. Get it together.
Moving. It's down. Heading out.
Menace 1-5, you're near the target position. Enemy down.
Moving on target location. Come get some.
Moving. Overwatch.
Got it covered.
Heading to that location. Got it covered.
Moving to designated position. The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. We're not sure whether to chalk it up to training or stricter mind control. Affirmative. Moving out. Target neutralized.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Something over here. Target eliminated.
Training ammo fast.
Throwing grenade.
Orders confirmed. On the move. On Overwatch.
That's affirmative.
Come get some. Double time.
Headed there now. Affirmative. Covering now.
Understood. Moving out. Tech guys will love this.
Menace 1-5. X4 module is armed. Neutralize any remaining hostile contacts.
Moving out.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Affirmative. Covering now.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Moving to Overwatch.
That's affirmative.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever, with an even greater psionic potential.
Negative damage.
Respite for the dead. The aliens have found a way to mind control them now.
That's it, I'm out.
Roger that.
Catch!
Heading there now. Burning through ammo fast.
It's still moving! Weapons burning ammo fast. Get me out of here, please! I'm taking fire!
That was close! On the move. Frag out!
Position confirmed.
Enemy destroyed!
Area is secure. We're not picking up any inbound contacts. Scanners are clear. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charges.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train Advent forces.
There's no way the aliens were expecting a fight like that. I'm impressed, Commander.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment. The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range. Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter. Serving as our demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander. I do find that area of research to be among the more intriguing options.
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
Commander, we're attempting contact with a local resistance faction known as the Reapers. These people like to keep a very low profile, so it may take some time before we hear back. While we're waiting, it might be worthwhile to scan the area for additional supplies and resources. You never know what we may find out there. Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander. I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
New orders, Commander? You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time. Now that we have more staff on the engineering team, we can start clearing out space for new facilities, Commander. We should keep looking for more recruits, though. We'll need them to staff the facilities once they're built. There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear up space for construction first. Commander, so far I haven't seen anything critical among the alien components left over in this area. If we clean this stuff out, we could probably use this space for a new facility. Excavation is underway, Commander, but it's going to take some time to get all that stuff cleared out. We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
Resistance operatives managed to hack into the Advent network through an exposed access point in this area, but alien reinforcements made quick work of their team. Their initial report indicated they may have found something critical to the aliens' latest operation. We'll need to secure the area and hack the terminal before Advent has time to shut down the connection. Eliminate all hostiles with extreme prejudice. This is our chance to stop their progress. Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. The access point we're after is just ahead. Move to secure the area. Expect hostile resistance. Move. Stepping off. Affirmative.
Running. Moving to designated position. Rolling.
On the move. Go, go, go. Will do. We've got movement. Ten-4. Solid copy. Orders confirmed, on the move. Scanning.
Got it covered.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Headed there now. I'm on it.
Solid copy. Double time. Moving on target location. Looks like hostiles over here.
Moving to designated coordinates. They spotted us. Advent forces on the ground.
I got nothing.
Simon Katrina, kill! I'm taking fire! I'm hit. Incoming over here!
Menace 1-5. The Advent network is almost entirely locked down. We're running out of time. Get to that terminal.
Grenade! Whoa!
I'm taking fire!
I'm hit!
It's a little ugly.
I'm pinned down here! Get out of my head! Okay. Objective here.
Commander, we have confirmation of the exposed access point.
Enemies down.
dead or MIA. I'm returning to base.
Again, our brave soldiers hold the forces of chaos at bay. We push back against the darkness with the light of the Elders. We cannot fail!
A few more missions like that, and the aliens will have wiped out what little we have left.
Hello, Commander. The Council you once knew is no more. Its membership have all sworn loyalty to the Advent administration. With one exception. It is good to see you again. In the days since your capture, I have done all I can to aid the Resistance from the inside. It was these Resistance operatives that provided the intel leading to your recent extraction. As of now, Resistance forces are currently somewhat disorganized. If we are to defeat Advent and their alien masters, you must change this before it is too late. What you are seeing are classified reports of missing civilians from across the world. Their numbers are growing. We suspect they have been taken to a nearby Advent black site, though its exact location remains unknown. Time is short, Commander. We need you to take charge of Resistance operations throughout the world. Establish contact with the local cells and bring them into the fold. Find this black site and shut it down. Save our world. The clock is ticking. Good luck, Commander.
New objective added.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
You were bound to face difficult operations over the course of our campaign, Commander. But there is little room for these ongoing setbacks. We must do better. Local Resistance forces in the area can get you into the site, but you will need to make contact with their network first. This is only the beginning, Commander. Your leadership will be a beacon to our people across the globe.
Strategic resource located. Avenger plotting new course.
You are too trusting, John. The skirmishers are Advent. Advent is the enemy. The enemy is food.
Try not to bring that up when we meet, Volk.
You take their side? After all we've seen these years?
Look, I'm not exactly having drinks with them, but they did hold up their end of the bargain. What about you?
Wait and see. Volk out.
Actually think they might show up. Commander, that was Konstantin Volokov, Volk to his friends. He and his Reapers are a big part of the reason why you're standing here today. Volk may be a little rough around the edges, but he's the real deal. Heads one of 3 resistance groups operating independently from us that we consider a legitimate threat to Advent. Together, they'd make one hell of a fighting force. Too bad they hate each other. Still, we've made some unlikely progress. Volk's Reapers may have found you, but they weren't acting alone. They were tipped off by a group of Advent defectors known as the Skirmishers. No one's big on working with these guys, knowing where they came from. But you wouldn't be here without their help. Both the Reapers and the Skirmishers have agreed to suspend hostilities provided you serve as the go-between. Trust doesn't come easy between these two, so we're heading for a nice, quiet spot on neutral ground. Even so, let's not take any chances. Intel on this area is weak, and we're picking up strange chatter on comms. Not to mention we're ending a decade-long blood feud today. I'd advise our soldiers to be fully prepared before we deploy on this one, Commander. Good luck.
Although we prefer to work alone, sometimes it helps to have backup. We could use your help, Commander.
Not sure how long our contacts are going to wait for us, Commander. So I'd recommend we proceed as soon as possible. All available soldiers are standing by to deploy. Each faction has agreed to allow a two-person squad to escort them to the rendezvous point. Hopefully that should be enough to keep them from killing each other. We've got a temporary ceasefire in place for the duration of the meet, but still, that doesn't mean we shouldn't be ready for anything.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad green to deploy.
The Reapers and Skirmishers have been at each other's throats for years, so we're keeping the exact meeting points strictly need to know. You'll split into two squads, rendezvous...
Proceed to the first set of coordinates. Firebrand and the second team will head to the next drop point.
Detecting increasing biological signatures in the area ahead.
Then I'd say we're in the right place. Stay sharp out there today, people. Just because this city was abandoned doesn't mean it's lifeless.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from. Impressive reflexes, but unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishers of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Uploading the coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most direct route there. We don't know much about the skirmisher contact you'll be meeting other than his name. Mox.
Mox? Praetor Mox? His death squads wiped out entire camps of my people in the first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides of this fight. That's the whole point of this intervention.
Reapers are born in the shadows, in the cold, harsh world that was waiting for us out there. We rely on stealth and long-range attacks. And our marksmen are unmatched by even the best Xcom has to offer.
Damaged and dormant all these years, these devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
We were there, Doctor. You're better off having missed it.
On the move!
Move it out.
No more time for regrets. We are not alone.
Those things, they still look like people.
What was human died years ago. Only the taint of the aliens survives now. Where there is one, more will follow. You must not hesitate to destroy them.
These creatures' DNA has mutated well beyond what we would classify as human. Perhaps the result of long-term exposure to the alien radiation from those pods. Though why anyone would subject themselves to that, I cannot imagine.
When the governments fell, millions starved. Many fled to cities such as this to scavenge for food. They did not heed the warnings. Leaving. These creatures' true strength lies in their numbers. As you can see, they fall easily. If we are careful with our shots, we will prevail.
Enemy destroyed. Scanning. Roger that. Moving to Overwatch. Neutralized.
My people have encountered these beings before. At first, they may appear mindless, but they hear quite well. In great numbers, they can be very deadly.
Hostiles pacified. Enemy eliminated. I'm on it. Gonna need to reload soon.
I go where I'm needed. Watching comes naturally.
On my way. On Overwatch. Got him. Not good.
An entire city of our own people left to turn into these things.
Yes. All we can offer them now is a merciful death.
Heading to that location. Heads down. Hostiles eliminated.
I'm on the move.
Extraction point is close, but looks like these things don't want to make it easy for you.
We will make it to your pet advent in time.
Good to go. Fire spreading!
These creatures are worse even than Advent. They have no cause, no fear. They simply exist. If we do not defeat the aliens soon, we will become little more than they are.
Ready to go!
at your service. I see everything. We risk all this for pray tell what? If he is not what you say he is, I shall kill him myself.
Looking forward to this meeting already.
Target disabled. Negative damage.
No compromises. We are compromised. The only fate possible for aliens. Do we have ammunition available? Your friends will join you soon. I cannot hunt without bullets. I loaded these cartridges myself. One of many. I see everything. Closing on target position now. Target down. Understood. Moving out.
Central. Biological signatures are grouping into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
A swarm. We must push forward before it arrives. For years, my people hunted his kind.
You should have a clear path through now. Second squad is already en route to Mox. Proceed to the rendezvous and await their arrival.
Oh, we'll be there.
Looks like trouble ahead. The rendezvous could be compromised. Stay focused. Contact! Get down! We may have a bigger problem here. I'm guessing that's our man. Well, our contact anyway.
Crocksod. Advent. Puppet. Roxtala. 410. They were sent here to hunt. To purge the Drop 10. The Lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your Reapers. Now, we must go.
Rendezvous with Outrider is further ahead. Proceed through this district as quickly as possible, but be careful. Something tells me this city still has a few more surprises to throw our way.
Surprises are the least of our worries today. It is these Reapers of yours that are of true concern.
We, the skirmishers, were created by the false gods of this world to serve and die as their puppets. We retain all that we were and more, and our prowess in battle serves us well in our cause. In close combat, none can stand opposed to us. On it!
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Got it covered.
I will go. No trespassers.
Moving on target location. Target eliminated.
You weren't kidding when you said those tanks could explode. Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances. Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to. Purifiers were created with a singular purpose, to contain the Drop 10, the Lost. We must eliminate this patrol quickly before others arrive.
Fine by me. Take them down.
Frag out! Moving to position. Hostile neutralized.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push forward and complete our mission.
Works for me. Move out.
I will move.
Moving to designated coordinates. Scanning. On my way. Got it covered.
Moving. It is under my watch.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back! Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point.
I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures rapidly on approach to your position.
The Lost. The sounds of combat excite them. They are drawn to it.
And you just blew up a fuel truck?
There was no other choice. Find an alternate exit. We will deal with the Lost. Draklar. Dashers. They are not as docile as the rest of their kind.
An apt description. It would seem the mutation has somehow accelerated these Dashers' metabolism, allowing enhanced speed and agility, with a corresponding increase in aggression.
Come get some.
Ready weapon. I will watch.
Not even close!
The shockwave of that explosion reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a significant reaction from the Lost.
The only reaction I will accept from them is their deaths. Find us that exit.
Target disabled. Target neutralized. Overwatch! Closing on target position now. I'm on it.
I am watching.
Good riddance.
Interference.
Adjusting sights.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more time.
Understood. Holding position.
I'm ready! Weapons empty. Can't engage. Affirmative. Covering now. Adjusting aim. My ammo's running low!
To that position. I stand ready. Efficient attack.
Taken care of.
Think we've got something here. Just need another minute.
You have your minute.
Enemies down. Kill confirmed. Running dry. Enemy down. Back online. Dead in the water here. I'm on it. Hostiles pacified. Dead in the water. To go. Moving to Overwatch.
Reloading.
I will not wait. Readings are all over the place. The Lost are almost right on top of you. These Lost seem to be pretty sensitive to noise. The sounds of combat are likely to draw even more of them. We've found a new route that should get you to the rendezvous point safely. The Lost are still converging on the area, so make it fast.
That will not be a problem.
Okay. Rolling out.
Moving quickly.
On the move. Stepping off.
I run.
Rolling out.
Outrider and the first team should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
Rendezvous point directly ahead. Let's try and play nice today, people.
So, Advent's most brutal captain comes to atone for his crimes.
I am no longer that being. I am free now.
Taking off that helmet does not change what you are. Reapers have long memories, Elder Cracksod. Anytime.
The way I see it, we have two options. Join forces and kick the Elders off our world, or kill each other here and now. The choice is yours.
No one has ever done that before. No one shall ever do that again.
What the hell is that?
Vox Prima, Elder Assassin, relentless death that stalks my kind. Butcher of freed Advent.
My people face another like her. They are the undying, Advent's curse upon us. We must combine strength if we are to have any chance of success.
You are welcome to try.
Your Reapers face a being such as this?
They appeared without warning years ago. Had they not, we would have already regained our home.
Such arrogance. The Elder's will extends throughout the universe. I am but one of their instruments.
I'm on the move.
It's not too far. On the move!
I advance.
Moving out. Got it. Moving.
Got it covered.
Moving to Overwatch.
And I will end this quickly.
Confirmed. Overwatch.
I'll watch closely.
Come get some on Overwatch.
Watch order confirmed.
Come get some.
I don't think we're alone out here. Okay, this is bad.
There's nothing we can do now. They're gone.
You will not suffer long.
Getting it done.
Confirmed.
Deflection.
That will not be enough to stop me.
I must run.
the move. Shot wide.
I await a true challenger.
Didn't get through the armor.
I will not be deterred. Your eyes deceive you. I will deliver you to the next world without delay.
This is for you!
I had not expected this conflict to be so exhilarating. You surprised me, Xcom. Still, the Elder's will is that none survive this day. I cannot leave that to fortune.
The sonic dispersal waves emitting from that pod are crisscrossing a massive area.
Meaning that thing just rang the dinner bell for every remaining lost in the city.
An accurate assessment. The entire lost biomass seems to be converging on this position.
Then let's get you all the hell out of there. Firebrand's en route to the evac coordinates now. Get moving.
Moving out!
I go as ordered. I will watch.
Orders confirmed, on the move. On Overwatch.
Moving as ordered. Watching comes naturally. Tell your gods I'm coming.
Enemy eliminated.
Initial analysis of these creatures' movement patterns reveals an almost coordinated attack strategy. Perhaps they are not the mindless automatons they initially appeared to be. An intriguing, if not horrific, possibility.
I need to reload. One of many. Remember, they are not victims. I require a resupply. No one will mourn them. I need ammo to hunt.
Loading fresh ammo.
As you order. They will fight no more. Soon to be out of ammunition. I did nothing. I require ammunition.
We're green to go. Hostile neutralized. Target disabled. Adjusting aim.
many of these creatures can still be in this city?
Advent has been sending purifier squads into these cities for years, yet somehow the Lost survived. Even Pride. We do not know why.
I'm running low on ammo! Reload it!
Reloading. As you command.
Solid copy. No time to spare.
I did not exist when this city stood whole. Still, I feel revulsion at what happened to this place, to these people.
I believe you. Volk says hello. The only fate possible for aliens. I need more ammunition. Return to your gods. I will need more ammo.
To that position. They live no more. Moving.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Throwing grenade! Cover me, I'm reloading. Heading there now! Not even close! Think they got me! There will come a day when my people take back this place for our own.
If they are all like you, that is a likely possibility.
Volk says I am to obey. No compromises. That shouldn't happen. I have almost no ammo.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Hostiles pacified. Ugh, come on! My ammo's running low!
Understood. Moving out. Kill confirmed. Rock and roll!
Yes, Commander. No trespassers. I must focus my strikes.
Think they got me!
Detecting additional Lost converging near the evacuation coordinates. I advise caution. It would seem the Lost are on to our strategy.
It is the Elder's will that this alliance fall. It will take more than mere luck for that to happen.
For the Reapers! I cannot hunt without bullets. Give me time to reload.
Not good. Guns dry.
Their casualties grow. Must reload now. Ammo is gone. Their journey ends here. The light has left them. Ammunition nearly gone. We triumph. Readying weapon. Need ammo.
Taken care of. Moving to designated coordinates. Enemy down. Moving to Overwatch. Still moving.
Firebrand's in position, but the evac zone's even hotter than we thought. Running out of time here, people.
Tell her to hold as long as she can. We will be there. I'm out of firepower over here. Moving out. Death to the invaders. Your friends will join you soon. I have little ammo remaining. Good riddance. Re-up and reload. I need more ammo.
Double time.
I go. It is dead. Attacking on sight. We take from the Elder stock.
Central, the sheer magnitude of the biomass converging upon this position is staggering. If our team does not evacuate now...
Trust me, Doctor. They know.
Covering ground.
Got it. Moving.
Moving quickly. The entire swarm converges upon us. We cannot hold this position much longer.
Outrider to Avenger, where the hell's our exit?
This is as low as I can get her.
No! I do not intend to die this day. I will follow. Fox Tower 410.
Time to return home, traitor.
It looks like we'll be getting some help from these new factions. I'd love to check out some of their weapons and equipment if we have time.
We may have chosen a different means of resistance, but our people fight for the same reason, for the world we once knew. Together we will end this occupation, or die trying.
The Resistance factions take a more flexible approach to training than traditional soldiers, and can often learn multiple new abilities with each promotion. It will adapt to follow your choices, Commander. Commander, each of our soldiers is rated based on their understanding of our tactics and capabilities. Something we refer to as combat intelligence. Because of their unique experiences in the field, our faction soldiers from the Resistance will gain access to new abilities based on this combat intelligence.
If you had hoped to deceive me, you'll have to try harder. Our newest captive is the... It would be so easy. Good to see you, sister.
Miscreants, restrain yourselves, lest you be restrained.
No, the three of us, called upon together. Something has changed.
On that, we are agreed. The battlefield has shifted. Our masters have need of us once more.
Sounds to me like they're afraid.
You dare defile this place with your wretched tongue?
Oh, I dare. Our children. Each of you possess our strength. Each of you possess our wisdom. Of all our creations, you are truly blessed. Your charge was a simple one. The subjugation of those who would see our grand design falter. We have been pleased. Until now. Our greatest asset has been lost, stolen from us, while our strongest did nothing. We are disappointed.
Thought you were the strongest.
Arrogance, defiance. You have walked among the humans for too long. You've been corrupted. You can be reclaimed. Yet perhaps you may also be redeemed. Perhaps you all may be redeemed. A greater battle lies ahead. Our time on this world draws to a close. Yet we need not abandon it completely at our departure. For one among you is surely ready to claim this world as their own. One among you is worthy. Return what was lost to us. All would oppose our will. To the one that succeeds our everlasting favor. To the others. You are the chosen. Do not fail us. Now go.
Commander, we've just made contact with a new faction of the Resistance known as the Reapers. They're an elusive bunch, but this is their headquarters. We can scan at this location now to start benefiting from our newfound cooperation.
So this is the commander. Dragonova spoke highly of you and the rest of your team. Trust me, that does not happen often. You are all welcome here. I will admit I had some concerns with this alliance of yours, but from what I hear, this skirmisher, Mox, was captured protecting one of my own. Reapers have long memories, Commander. We will honor our end of the deal. Volk, out.
Your tenacity could prove your undoing, Commander. If you would seek a fight with me, I hope you are truly ready to match my skills.
저녁 먹어야 되니까 여기까지 할까요? 여기까지 할게요.